ABC 7 News at 11.
I see it differently than others, but I appreciate it probably more, and I probably see things that they don't even pick up on.
Oh, okay. But you won't see when the wheels
A blind builder on the Suncoast, fueled by passion, drives toward his dream. Good evening, I'm Michelle Jordan.
I'm Scott Dennis. Thanks very much for being with us tonight. Earlier on Blind Justice, you saw a man who's had to rebuild his life without his eyesight. Well, now you're about to meet a Sarasota man who's done the same thing, and now he's trying to capture one more dream. ABC 7's Grayson Comm is here with more. Grayson.
Scott, by any measure, David Shue's life is a success. He has a happy family and he owns his own business. But there's one dream he has yet to fulfill: build a custom hot rod to share with his teenage son. And he won't let the fact that he's blind slow him down. That emblem, that paint job, that chrome, that engine.
0 to 100 in 6 seconds.
Anyone can see this is a serious muscle car. Anyone but the man who plans to drive it.
I was 18 years old when I lost my eyesight, just out of high school.
But just because David Shue can't see doesn't mean he can't dream. And for decades, he's dreamt of this 1970 Chevelle Supersport.
Just the whole feeling, it's just something that has always stayed with me and always will. When I hear that engine run, I'll get goosebumps.
Machined into it.
Ah, okay.
But you won't see when the wheel's on, and if you look on the front of the caliper.
He can't watch his dream car come to life, so he takes in every part, each element, through his fingertips.
And sanded them smooth.
There's a reason you call delicate details finishing touches.
I see it differently than others, but I appreciate it probably more, and I probably see things that they don't even pick up on. I mean, I can picture it just like that.
But we have to have your condenser.
The shop owner, who puts all the parts in place, says for a blind man, Dave's got a real eye for this stuff.
He wants the car the way he wants it, and he just keeps telling us what to do, and it's getting better and better and better.
Dave picked every piece of this custom-built engine. Not a bit of it was made by Chevy, and by the time this whole powertrain is done, it will have taken about 600 hours of work. That's about an hour for every horsepower it'll put out. And when every hand-picked part's in place, David Shue, blind for 38 years, will sit in that driver's seat and go for a spin.
We're certainly going to find somewhere I can get behind the wheel, and I can have somebody sitting in that passenger seat. They can be holding on to that steering column when I'm slamming some gears. I plan on doing that. And I'll probably even take my wife out on a blind date or two. You never know.
A sense of humor, a sense of pride, and a sense of purpose. When you've got all those, who needs a sense of sight?
We're going to have fun with it, because that's really what life's all about. You know, just because you can't see doesn't mean you can't have a car like this, or you can't go snow skiing, or you can't water ski behind a boat. I do all that stuff. I've got a beautiful marriage, beautiful children, a successful business, and the baddest Chevelle in town.
What a guy. He has promised me a ride in that Chevelle, and Scott, can't wait.
Thanks, Grayson. Save one for me, too. All right. Stormy